Hi there. Welcome to another edition of the Way Rider Chronicles, the alternative conversation channel. My name is Kim.
Hi everybody. Let's just call this edition of the Way Rider Chronicles a scenario edition. Talking about Nikki Haley, the so-called Trump rival to the Republican Party nomination to run for president against Joe Biden in America in November. On the back of her loss to Trump in her home state of South Carolina, a lot of people are wondering why bother. Every poll indication is showing that she doesn't stand a chance of winning the nomination. I have it on authority from Americans, or as far as I understand it, if she doesn't get nominated, then she can't run, unless there's a small chance she would move as an independent, but that would be highly unlikely. Anyway, what is the point? There are a number of scenarios which have been thrown up by a lot of people, but I just thought I'd run through them because I find them interesting. One of them is that, let's go from the most cynical to possibly likely. Most cynical is that as soon as Trump wins the Republican nomination, she opts to kowtow to him, bend over and say, yes, I think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, which a lot of people will point out she did when he ran for president the first time in 2016, aiming for the vice president slot. That's very cynical, but we all know politics is all about being extremely cynical and basically saying one thing and doing something completely different just to get into power. That's one possible thing, one possible scenario. Another possible scenario is that she's looking to not this election, but the next election in 4 years' time, 2028. That's a possibility, and that is interesting in itself. That is probably a very decent possibility. If you want to go from sublime as they call it, to possibly the ridiculous, a Nikki Haley, or a Republican supporter, was quoted in Wall Street Journal today that they are supporting her for various reasons, but one of them is a possible cheeseburger incident, which is, yeah, it's possible. What they're alluding to is that Trump is not the fittest person in the world, eats far too much junk food, cheeseburger included, and maybe one of those, that type of diet is going to do him in before the coming election, and she picks up the nomination. What do I think? No idea. American politics has got to a stage where it's impossible to gain. So there's no point in doing it. All we know is that the obvious, in a lot of cases in history, is not what happens. My name is Kim. These are the Way Rider Chronicles. See you guys.